Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's 2025 and this is the first video of the year. And during the Christmas break, I did do quite a bit of reflecting and I guess I'm going through a little bit of a rebrand. And I say that because I feel like my previous content was very kind of like gear heavy or like filmmaking heavy. But as of recent, and especially maybe in like the short form platforms like Instagram, I've been showing more of my everyday life a little bit and just in a more organic way as well. I do feel like it showcases more of my own personality and it gives me a more natural way of actually showing you guys how I work. You know, on the topic of showing more of my everyday life, what would that look like? Well, outside of just being a filmmaker and running a video production company, I am also a dad and I do like to keep my fitness up. So, you know, for things like going to the gym, and I do showcase a little bit of that. And now going back to this video, so this one's more of a chill vlog. I actually really like watching so many of them, especially the ones that are from like the interior designers. There's a channel called Tiny Homes. I love stuff like that. And to give even more further context, this trip wouldn't have happened without the work that I do with Studio Arco. So this was actually a work trip. We had a couple of clients in Japan and the same client in Korea as well. So we had roughly around 10 days of work. So it was 5 days in Japan and 5 days in Korea. And I was very fortunate that I could extend the trip a little bit. So I had 5 days before the Japan job and then 5 days after the Korea job as well. Because I had more free time, I decided to take the family with me as well. So I had Ria and Raphael come along. So yeah, I hope you guys have like a hot drink maybe with you and enjoy the video.
Station number D03. Please exit on the left. After exiting the train,
It's okay, look, they're only there. We're safe here, under the trees.
Bo?
What were you wearing yesterday?
Is it good? I want to try.
Oh, biscuit.
So thank you for making it this far into the video. I'm going to be honest, filming in Disneyland was actually quite difficult. It was raining so much and the camera was so heavy. And at the time I only had the FX30, so carrying that around with that big lens was a lot. And because it is Disneyland, it was really busy still. And in scenarios like that where there's such a huge crowd, I can get quite overwhelmed. And so it really just kind of demotivated me to even film as well. And plus I was scared that my camera was going to get wet. So I only filmed in sheltered bits. But learning from that experience with Disneyland, the next day at Disney Sea, I did not film at all. I didn't even take my camera with me. I do regret it though because the weather was great. At the same time, it was so nice to kind of just walk around without any heavy weights on me. But yeah, despite all of that though, I still really love Disneyland. It was my first time in Disneyland or Disney Sea, and yeah, I guess I had a magical time. But anyways, the next part of this trip was actually the 10 days of work I had to do. So the 5 days in Japan, then flew to Korea to do 5 days of work there as well. That did mean I had to leave Raphael and Ria on their own for, in Japan. But going back to the work, I am making a separate video just for that because I also have so much footage of just those pieces of work alone. And I'm probably going to showcase it to you guys the same way I did with one of my older videos on YouTube. But for now, let's go back to the vlog. That's it.
How is that? Oh my, yeah!